Praise the Lord. Good morning. There was a man who failed in his business recently and had nothing to do. He was very heartbroken. So he was, taking a break from his business. And one day he was taking a stroll. And as he was walking by, he saw a few people very busily rushing to their works and few people, minding their own business and walking. But this person did not have anything to do. So he decided, very thoughtlessly, he stood in a place watching everyone, very aimlessly. So nearby, he saw a garbage where a man with ragged clothes, he's coming and picking all the newspapers and collecting in a bag. And then, after a few while, there came another fellow, and he collected all the glass bottles from the same old garbage, and he left. After a few while, there came another person who collected all the plastic cups and the paper cups and all those things. And a little later, a dog came and it searched for something and it got this half eaten food and all those things. So it grabbed its own meal and it left. And a little later, a cow came, picked up all the greens that were there in the garbage. It filled its stomach and left the place. So, seeing all these things, the man thought to himself, one garbage when people think this is not necessary at all. This is something that, we don't use it anymore. Out of this, if a person can make something profitable to his life and the animals can fill its stomach, how much more does the world has in its as a resource, and how much more expanded and a bigger version of greater blessing the world could give us. Universe is big and the earth is big, everything is big, huge. A small place as a garbage can do something great for someone. There's a lot of things that we have to explore much. So the conquering concept came in his mind. Then he said, okay, come on, let me start it again, and I want to give it another try and see that I'm not going to fail this time. So that is really something we also have to think. Once we corner up ourselves and think, okay, this is all, that's the end of my story. That's not the real fact. We have lot to explore, lot to understand, lot to give to, and lot we have to receive. That is also there. But failing of which understanding is our failure, right? In Romans chapter 8 verse 37, it says, we are more than the conquerors because through him we have taken everything for us. That is, through Christ we have taken everything. More than a conqueror is not a simple thing. We are born for a victory. We are to give the best for ourselves, and God is also very gracious to give to us the blessing of the conquering power. Conquering, how does it happen? When you have the little mustard faith. The seed, that mustard faith seed is so small. Such tiny faith, if you have in God, then he is so greatly, he is always entrusted greatly in you to bless you. And with all these things, you have to take courage in moving forward your life. So that is how the world has expanded opportunities and expanded gifts that God has bestowed with. And all we have to do is analyze how God is going to take us. So Romans 8, chapter 30, 7th verse, it says, it's beautiful that God has blessed us with a great understanding of his love, that, through him, Christ, we can conquer everything. And he says, if God is for us, who can be against us? That's what it says, 8:31. It says, if God is for us, who can be against us? So none can be against your blessings. It's only you who have to take up in your hands and do with it, so that, God will always be, gracious for you and help you throughout. And may the Lord of hosts bless you this day, and have a wonderful, beautiful morning. Have a great day. Thank you.